I take pride in my appearance. I really do care about how I look. I'm always buying new clothes. I get my hair cut regularly. I even book massage appointments. I care about the way people perceive me. I can spend up to an hour in the bathroom. Can you tell? I mean, look at me. I'm gorgeous. Come on, you would, wouldn't you? Okay. I admit that I can have my moments, but doesn't everyone? And I know about moments. I'm a psychiatrist, you see. And I know a lot of mentally disturbed people. One of my patients, for example, he has thoughts of murdering hamsters. Not just killing them, though. He wants to mince them into burger form and feed them to unsuspecting people. If that's not messed up, then I don't know what is. My girlfriend Emily and I have been together for just over 3 years. She's a psychologist as well. We met whilst we were training for our PhD. I'm so in love with her. Completely besotted. I swear I haven't looked at another girl since I met her. I'm one of those guys who believes in fairness and equality in a relationship. Jesus, do you know what really makes my blood boil? Those guys that believe in the whole treat 'em mean, keep 'em keen ethos. Those guys are pure evil. You give a little, you take a little. Oh, and another thing. Those guys who two-time their girlfriends, honestly, why can't they just be happy with what they've got? Some guys have trouble getting one girlfriend, let alone 2 or 3. When I was still in school, God, that seems like such a long time ago, I was known as the nice guy, the guy who cares, because I do care. Not just about the way I look, but for my family and my friends. I'm a person who often thinks of others before thinking of myself. Take Caroline, for example, one of my best childhood friends. I love her to bits. Same age as me, works in a record store and has a pair of twin boys. She's got no idea who the father is. I look after these kids as if they were my own. It's a lot of fun. I really hate to be on my own. I really couldn't get through life alone. Sex. It's the first thing that I think about when I wake up in the morning, and it's the last thing that I think about before I go to sleep at night. I tried to give it up. I tried. I really, really tried. And I did manage to do without it for about an hour. And that's pretty good for me. I can't stop myself. No matter what I say or do, I can't stop myself. I can't stop myself from doing it with anything that moves. And occasionally things that don't. But that's only if I'm really desperate. Let's take the example of a 10-hour flight to the USA from London, England. The female flight attendant was really quite cute. She was a bit busy during that flight. She didn't have time to attend to any of the other passengers. That's the only long-haul flight that I've been on where the in-flight entertainment has been worth the money. And I can now safely say that I've boosted my amount of club card points, and you know what the club I mean. My string of previous conquests would probably all tell you that I live by one rule. Treat 'em mean, keep 'em keen. If they want to be with me, I mean if they really want to be with me, then they should have to work for it. Jesus, I'm a man. I'm a man, therefore I'm not a giver. I take. It's not easy being faithful to one woman. She might be into some things and not others. You need to find someone to fulfill all your desires. And if that means chopping and changing between girls, I'm not complaining. My personal best is 8 girls on the go at the same time. And not one of them found out about the other 7. One of the girls died whilst we were dating. That was a mortifying time. I really reformed my ways after that. I dumped another 2 and was left with only 4 on the go. I really felt better in myself after that. I suppose that there's something attractive about bad guys. You can never second guess them. God, if I were a girl, I wouldn't be able to keep my hands off myself. Seriously. I'm in life for myself, and if anyone comes along for the ride, it's their prerogative.